That is a Subaru Impreza rally car, bringer of fun and power slides. That, however, is a Subaru Impreza STI road car, a thing of simple beauty. That, though, is the final edition. I know, shots fired. Subaru has, for some time now, been fighting off criticism of its legendary WRX STI models. Criticism born out of comparisons between the Impreza and contemporary performance cars such as the Focus RS, Honda Civic Type R and Golf R. It comes down simply to spec sheets and technology. While the rest of the performance car market has been obsessed with power output and clever driving assists, hell-bent on proving their fast cars out on the Nürburgring, Subaru has, outwardly at least, been clinging on desperately to a time when much more wholesome qualities were required of a hot hatch, or saloon, or whatever the Impreza is these days. The trouble is, we have short memories, people like you and I and people who drive these cars. We're not victims of this new era of ever faster, more sophisticated performance cars. We're not even products of the system. We are the creators. After all, we post videos of the latest Nürburgring hot laps on our social media. And car manufacturers are not interested in a level playing field. That's not good for marketing. They want their car to be the fastest lap on the Nürburgring that you've posted on your social media, regardless of who was driving and regardless of the opposition. And only one thing can ensue under those circumstances: an arms race. But Subaru is making a point. Or is it? Could this final edition signal the end for Subaru's ultimate performance brand? The rally cars have gone. The rally legends, sadly for the most part, have also gone. If the car had been launched with a Focus RS rivaling drivetrain or the sheer prowess of an Audi RS3, it could have looked like Subaru was mounting a challenge, giving in, rolling over. The final edition STI has poise, bigger 19-inch wheels, swollen 6-pot Brembo calipers and a much more chiseled front bumper, see to that. It also has an upgraded entertainment system and heated seats as standard, a real departure for Subaru when the focus was always on the oily bits, how they made the car perform on the gravelly bits. But those things simply made sure that the 150 limited runs sold out quickly. You'll be pleased to know that Subaru still focused on the oily bits, the bits that always made the Impreza such a great car to drive, and the bits that still make this car great for all the right reasons. In 1998, the Impreza STI had 276 brake horsepower. This one has 296. That's 1 brake horsepower per year for the last 20 years. By comparison, the first Focus RS had 220 horsepower. It now has 350. So Subaru didn't progress with the Impreza anywhere near the rate that their opposition did. That could mean one of two things. Either Subaru have lagged behind, resting on those laurels that they won so long ago, or the Impreza has always been that much better and they've really never had that much to prove. Second option. Subaru has technically improved the last version of the STI, but apart from a reversing camera and the comfort and entertainment enhancements, the tech stops. And again, that's cause for celebration. Subaru didn't need to give this car all the autonomous stuff that we find in other Subaru models. They also didn't need to make it go any faster. But the improvements on this final edition keep the car true to its roots. As good as the Focus RS is, and it is a very good car, it just doesn't measure up to the fun of the Impreza grunt or having that scoop in front of you, or the rough around the edges feel that one of these cars has. When you're driving quickly in an Impreza STI, you know you're driving quickly, and that's noble. We need to heed this warning from Subaru because the world needs raw, unsophisticated performance cars. I respect what Subaru is doing, and in a way, I hope they go through with their threat, because we might then realize that we've got a problem. Fast cars don't need to get faster. They don't need to get any more clever. They don't need any more pages on their spec sheet. They just need to stay fun. This could well be our final warning.